Good morning, America. Our top story today is Germany destroying its walls. The walls that split the country into two. We'll find out more as GMA investigates the Berlin border. And a great morning it is here on GMA this morning, June 10th, 1989. I'm Travis Tedford reporting from the desk. Now, we've got some news stories for you today, evolving over last night. Could it be that the Berlin Wall was knocked down? We're going to have more information on that as we go live to Berlin, Germany. We're also going to have a special interview with someone from Germany. Now, we're going to head out to Joseph Reagan, our top field reporter in Berlin, Germany.
Thanks, Travis. The Berlin Wall was put up in 1961 by the Soviet Union. Its purpose was to stop people from leaving communist-controlled East Berlin to capitalist-controlled West Berlin. This was started after World War II, when Berlin was split between four Allied powers, which were the United States of America, Great Britain, France, and the USSR. Three of the Allied powers, France, Britain, and the United States, combined their shares into a capitalist state, West Berlin. The USSR kept their territory, known as East Berlin. From 1949 to 1961, over 500,000 people left East Berlin for capitalist West Berlin. This infuriated the Soviets, who in response built this 103-mile-long wall.
So, Joseph, what are people fighting about? What is the difference between the sides? And has anybody ever tried to cross the border?
Well, Travis, the problem being is this wall hasn't just separated friends, but also family. Mothers, fathers, and grandparents, all away from their children. This wall has stopped virtually every way of communicating between these families. The difference between the sides are their beliefs. The Soviets don't want capitalist ideas flowing into their society, and the capitalist West doesn't want the communism to spread any further. Many people have tried to cross the Berlin Wall, and 5,000 have succeeded, although there have been 170 deaths at the hands of the Soviets, over 40 in the first year alone. It appears that Mr. Gorbachev has listened to Mr. Reagan's request and taken down this wall. It's chaos here. You can see for yourself, there's smoke everywhere. There's dynamite going off. This is the most crazy scene I think I've ever been in here. There's smoke everywhere. I can't even see our camera anymore. The wall has been torn down. I can simply walk to the East German side, and it's chaos over there as well.
We are free!
They seem to be very excited, and I can't see. This is getting outrageous, and I think you can see for yourself that this is going to be one of the finest days in German history, and perhaps one of the most important ones in the world, and it could lead to the downfall of the Soviet Union.
We are free!
I don't mean to jinx them, but it's certainly looking like it.
So, thanks for coming today, Richard.
Great to be here, Travis.
So, Richard, how long have you lived in Germany?
I've lived here my whole life since 1953.
So when the Berlin Wall was built, what effect did it have on you and your family?
Well, my brother, parents, and I were all situated on the east side of the wall, but my grandparents and cousins were on the other. We had little communication through the phone, but other than that, there was really no way to speak to one another. We were, as you could say, isolated. We really had no views on the government, but there were times when the economy got bad. We struggled like any other family, but we got through.
So, were you and your family at the wall last night?
Yes, my whole family went to stand on the wall. There were many people all fighting the same cause. It was painful and tiring, but we had no choice. We had to stand up for ourselves.
So what was your reaction to the opening of the wall?
Oh, complete joy. There was never a better moment. We are now able to see our family and live a normal life. The struggle is over and everything will be easier from now on.
This is an extremely important day in the Cold War, Germany, and the entire world. This is a big blow to the power that the Soviets have in the world. and a monumentous day in history when families will finally be reunited with one another. It has been over 30 years since these families have seen each other. The fall could have something to do with President Ronald Reagan's speech at the wall, in which he said, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." This will be known in history as a speech that changed the world, and will open up the truths about the atrocities that the Soviet Union has committed against its own people. I'm Travis Tedford, reporting from Channel 89 News. Have a great day.
Do you like pickles? I think they stink. I love pickles. My mother makes me eat them. I'm crazy about them. I'll sell you my pickle for a nickel. How about 2 cents? Okay. I have 2 pickles. I have 2 pickles. I have 2 pickles today. Hey, hey. They do big deal.